Hey guys, Jake back here again with the Buckeye Bushcraft channel. My glasses are fogging up. What we're going to do today is I'm going to show you guys how you can make a simple spring pole like snare trap. I've got a pretty small limb that I'm using, so it's just kind of like a smaller downsized set. You can make these as big as you want to catch pretty much any size animal you want. So stay with me, I'm going to show you the components and pieces needed in order to make one of these. Okay guys, so what you're going to need is 2 Y branches. Just like this, pretty similar in size. This one right here is a little bit bigger, but we're going to pound these into the ground, and these are going to make what we put our other sticks through. So we got 2 Y branches that I just basically sharpened on the end, make them go down to the ground a little bit better. I've got 2 just long sticks. I'm going to trim this one off, but these are going to go in between our Y branches, and then I have 1 toggle, and you're going to need about a 5 or 6 foot piece of bank line. Okay guys, so once we have our area picked that we're going to do it, like I said, I'm not trying to catch anything right now. I'm just demonstrating this to show you guys what to do. So first thing, you want to tie your bank line to your stick. All I did was basically take a clove hitch and then put it around the tree, then half hitched it off. That way it's going to stay on there good and not come loose. Then you want to go about halfway up your line right here, and then basically just do a marline spike hitch, and that right there is going to keep your toggle on just like that. So this is what's going to be, you know, holding the 2 sticks between your Y branches. Okay, so once you got that step done, you want to take your 2 Y branches, figure out exactly how far apart you're going to want them. Just kind of stick these in the ground here for a second. Like I said, I'm just going to do this on a small scale. That way I can just kind of show you guys. I'm not actually going to be using it. So that's probably good about right there. So just kind of push them into the dirt. Just like this. Another thing with this trap too is you're going to want to set this trap on some sort of game trail. And or if you have bait, that's also good. If you need to, you could dig out from underneath the trap some, or where you're going to set it to give you more room. Because these sticks are going to have to, when you put them in between, they're going to be stepped on, so they're going to have to move. You don't want it sitting directly on the ground. And this is a pretty small Y branch, to be honest with you. So get in the ground just like that. So now let me trim this piece off here real fast. Just going to beaver chew this around like that. So now what you want to do is you're going to want to bring your toggle down here with your 2 branches just like this. 1 branch goes on top, 1 branch goes on the bottom. I'd recommend using your smaller branch for the top one. Just like this. So push this Y stick down a little bit more, get it fairly even. So you're going to want to bring your toggle down. You're just going to want to put it back behind these 2 branches just like this. So you can actually adjust this just like that. So now you have this line coming out, and this line's pretty long. I'm actually going to cut it just because it's a little too long for what I'm needing. You just do basically it's a simple slip loop pretty much. Just like that, so whenever this flings the animal up into the air, that's going to tighten. Okay, so what I did was I dug it out a little bit more right here. Like I said, this is a smaller trap on a smaller scale. This is just an example. I wouldn't actually use this smallest setup really. I'd make it a lot bigger. But like I said, this is just for an example, and I'm kind of working with what I have around me because pretty much everything around me is down from an ice storm and a big storm we had yesterday. Anyway, so you want to lay your what they call treadle sticks across the bottom on the very bottom stick that your toggle is on. And the good thing about this is you can adjust this stick to pretty much be a hair trigger with this toggle. So animal comes through, you put camouflage over top of it. Like I said, you could put bait up underneath this or what have you. This works really best for animal trails. Of course, you'll have to camouflage all this. But animal comes through, you know, boom, 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 steps on it, boom, it's hung. Okay guys, so here is the trap all camouflaged over. Sorry about the dog barking in the background. So basically, you know, you got, like I said, animal walking down the trail, or you actually put bait down here. They come in, they step on that, and boom, they're hung. You see I got some leaves from where I camouflaged it. But that's basically how you would set a spring pole snare. And there are a lot of different variations. You can actually set make one that's a complete platform. There's all kinds of different stuff you can do with the spring pole snares. You just have to basically improvise and use your imagination. So, but yeah, this is just your basic simple spring pole treadle trap, whatever you want to call it. Nothing real special. After you have all the pieces and stuff, it takes about 1.5 minutes to set up. Like I said, guys, thank you for joining me for this video. Please like, share, and subscribe, and also follow me on Instagram at Buckeye_Bushcraft, and we will see you guys in the next one. Appreciate you guys watching.